And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and towing the slab, Gavin Williams.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hedges pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
On the ground to first. Naylor takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
On the ground, right side. Naylor steps on the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and on the mound today, Carlos Rodon.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. And a strike. Rodon ready. Here comes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
To first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Volpe throws it to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Scoreless after 1. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin
Williams, a 6'6" righty, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Leading off the Yankees, the right fielder.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one not close. It's 2-2. Righty delivers. That one out to right. Under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So first and second with one gone. Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit. And delivers outside.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Into center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One and two.
This one in the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. The Yanks lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the lefty. That clips the corner.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Lane Thomas. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Second inning here, no score. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Batting six.
And now the right fielder. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that drops foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Two outs. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Williams back to work. Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So the lineup flips over. Here comes Gleyber Torres. First time up was a pop out. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man aboard. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Hard hit right side. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Soto. That ends the frame. One left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Progressive Field, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Out towards left center. Judge makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting in, the catcher,
Austin Hedges now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one missed.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that eats him up. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Game 5 of the ALCS. And now it's going to be Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Wells takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no
Fourth
strike.
inning underway, no score. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Off the mark there, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Cleveland, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The designated hitter, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Down in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Here's Josh Naylor.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. Fall off foul. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-2. The Guardians looking to strike first here in Game 5 of the ALCS. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Goodbye, home run. The Guardians strike first. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
1 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. The 2-1. Foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball. Rodon fires. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Williams back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one sliced foul.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Down and in, moved his feet. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Rizzo, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. That one's in there. Strike 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double. Now a chance for Alex Verdugo. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Two outs. Gonna count 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time, and Verdugo is set down. That's the 3rd out. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Guardians 3 and the Yankees nothing. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And there's a foul ball. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. And look out, that one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Clark Schmidt gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Brian Riccio.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Pulls that one foul. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That clips the corner.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Manzardo into box again. Takes a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. Backed off the plate that time. 1 out, base is full. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Jose Ramirez. And fouled off. up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball one there. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
That one the other way. Steps on the bag for the force. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. 3 left for the Guardians, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The wind of the pitch. Up and in. And that is ball one. And that one missing low.
2-0.
And that's outside, and it's 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Settles underneath it. And he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Torres, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Bybee getting loose out there. Morgan getting loose as well. The Guardians leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Giancarlo Stanton hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Up the middle, Roquillo. On to first. Out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Guardians 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there, got him. 2 gone now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Number 10 stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And another ball. The Yankees looking to rally. And that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gavin Williams gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here, Tanner Bybee.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. Outside, and it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. The Yanks down by a pair here in the late stages of Game 5. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and deals. Hit collect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Guardians holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's down and in. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's too high. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a pitch. That one a little bit high. And now 3-0. Alex Verdugo waiting for a turn at the plate. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tim Herron.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Swinging a foul straight back. Volpe off of first with 2 away. That just misses. 1-2 to count. Tying run at the plate. Got him. And that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Guardians 3 and the Yankees 1. back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And another ball.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, what a stop. And they get the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eli Morgan. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The line of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Morgan, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That's to 3rd, and that's just foul. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. That one lifted to left, and that is a foul ball. And the 0-2. Good take by Torres.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs. Struck him out looking.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right and letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Juan Soto now. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The Yankees trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Roquillo whips it to first. Judge out of the play. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Mesa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Steven Kwan. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. Just missed. And that one hit to first. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
Anthony Rizzo right there, a one-time platinum glove winner. Just an outstanding job of making the diving play. This guy will go into foul territory. He'll go up into the stands. He'll dig him out of the dirt. You name it, he can do it over there at the corner.
Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. 1 for 3. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses in the dirt. That's to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2
outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in now. That misses, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike. Step off throw to first. And he's back in standing. At the belt and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Guardians as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go? Here is Gleyber Torres. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Good take by Torres. Wouldn't chase that time. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Thomas puts it away, and there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Kicks and fires. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. One strike.
Two outs, base is empty. That clips a corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out towards right center field. Judge out on the play. And that'll do it. Yankees nothing. Guardians coming up. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, digging in, Stephen Kwan. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. The lefty fires. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And there's a ball. The 1-0. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. Good eye right there. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there. Right? So much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Rodon sets and deals. Grounder might be 2. Torres over to second, on to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. Williams back to work. And a foul ball. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship.
That is it. The right fielder.
Here's Stanton now. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Chisholm getting to start at the hot corner, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. That's in there, and it's 0-2. In the air, center field. Thomas right there to make the grab. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
The pitch. That one missed. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting 5th.
Here's Lane
The
Thomas.
center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball one. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And another ball. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder, Daniel Schneemann.
Here's the rookie right fielder. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, the second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Makes the sliding stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Guardians lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind and the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under it. And there's one away.
Batting it, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Popped up. Naylor makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one almost got him. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now will bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
As we go to the last of the third, Austin Hedges now.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
As the lefty gets to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Here's Brian Riccio. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
At the plate, Kyle Manzardo. There's a strike. Two outs. And ball one.
1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 3 here in Game 5. No score. Game 5 of the ALCS. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Bounced out to short. Roquillo. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Fought off foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 down, base is empty.
And
that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Goes down looking. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, flied to right his first time. And that's down and away. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. The Yanks hitless so far in the game. A big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Stanton makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a good eye there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. The Guardians with a chance to score first here in Game 5. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Torres handles, tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground.
And now the right fielder, and Cleveland on top once in. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses, and it's 1-1. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 5 of the ALCS. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Austin Wells. Williams back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This to center field. Thomas in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Jimenez in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Fouled off left side. Up the middle, collected by Torres. Off balance throw in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. He's 0 for 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And now the lefty. Got him. So Hedges is gone. Two outs, base is empty. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the plate, 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Two down, nobody on. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stephen Kwan up next. Two outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. Top 6. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The right-hander back to work. And that's a little high.
One plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2 now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. He goes down looking. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. That one way inside. Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Guardians 1 and the Yankees nothing. New pitcher on now, Clark Schmidt.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Clark Schmidt.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab. 1 down.
The designated hitter, number 9. Kyle.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
That's down and in. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Okay.
And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers.
No, that's a ball.
That one close. Ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bybee getting ready to go. Morgan also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Juan Soto. In there at the knees. Strike one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. The pitch. Stays alive. 0-2 now. And that one is inside. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Three-two now. Right side. Under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gavin Williams is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Two outs, runner at first. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And a pitch. That just misses. And that is ball one. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Center fielder,
Lane Thomas now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch misses. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wells makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Daniel Schneeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Morgan also throwing. Good eye in that spot. Just missed. Swings through that one.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him! Now 1 away. Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Two balls. No
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Man at first, one away. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Making a move at first, and here's the Yankees bench runner, Jason Dominguez. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. Tie game here in the 8th.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Alex Verdugo digs in now. In the dirt, ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a 1-0. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab.
The bat, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fastball for a strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 2-1. Outside. Juan Soto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him! Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, John Birdie. He takes over in right.
Number 19.
Tim Mesa gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now into the game, Oswaldo Cabrera. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez, known for his late inning heroics. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left.
It's a pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. Volpe zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Fly ball to right. Birdie has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And downstairs, Mesa, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This one in the air. Torres makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. So remaining in the game defensively, David Fry. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Juan Soto now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball 1 there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The center fielder, number 99.
Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's in there. And a count 2-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Mlb on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First and second, no outs. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now right fielder.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Two on, one out. And now the right fielder, John Birdie. The corners are in, middle infield playing back for the double play. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Snags it for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Two left on. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, Dua. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Meza back to work. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tommy Kahnle, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Oh, 1 down. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. And a sac bunt here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Now back, the third baseman, Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter. I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. All tied 1-1. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
One strike.
Righty delivers. And that's outside. On the ground to the left. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez in pursuit. He's there. He's got him. Out. Number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Now it's Aaron
number
Judge
99.
up to the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Throws to first. Judge out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Stephen Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. Rodon measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rodon ready. Here it comes. And now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Torres hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second,
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. And another ball. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Manzardo stands at first with 1 out.
Ball,
just
hot.
missed. That one misses. They're down 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. When you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game, it's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Josh Naylor. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Thomas.
So first and second with 2 outs. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Inside, just missed.
Definitely is swinging this slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch.
Ball, inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Number 10 to bat next. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 5. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That's inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals.
Strike 2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New inning getting started. Stepping in, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
1-0.
That one misses. 1-0. The drama always heightened in the postseason And it leads to some really special moments.
Ball, outside.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
In for a strike, and it's 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. To the right side. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
Batting seventh. The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
2 on, 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Just off the inside edge.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That misses. 2-2. Base hit into right center. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in Game 5 of the ALCS. That's ripped. Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
First and second, one out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Look out! And it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. Right down to shoot, and that's strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a 1-1. Base hit right field. One runs in. Here's the throw. In there safely. And it's 4-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Juan Soto. Flied out his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gavin Williams will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tanner Bybee.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
It's Aaron Judge now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
No strike.
And the right-hander deals. That one missing inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
The batter, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. That one opts against the fence. Around third. He scores. They clear the bases. It's 8-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second with one away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Right-handed reliever. That misses.
1 strike.
2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And misses inside.
3-1.
Wells leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that's too high. Ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Already 8 runs across this inning here at the top of the second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one missing low. The 2-2. And that's outside. Out there to center, on his way over. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kwan heads after it. And that'll do it. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 8 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, here's Andres Jimenez.
The second base.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Austin Hedges stands in. Ouch.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Here's Brian Riccio. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
2-2.
Rodon fires. And they'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Rodon sets and deals. That's a little bit low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right through there, got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Quan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
At the belt and fires. That one pushed to the left and foul. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Strike 1.
0-1.
Jimenez, the lead runner out at second. Hedges at first, 2 out of the inning. Pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And here it comes. And that's a little bit high. Jose Ramirez waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The third baseman.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He reached out a walk his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
Bases loaded. 2 down. That's hard hit on the line. Judge makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 left for the Guardians, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Top half of the third inning, and now Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Bybee back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped off.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. In the air, right side. Brings it in.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 2. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
So 2 down now, and here is Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And a good eye there. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in there at the knees. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Now move to first. He's back in easily. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Ramirez drifts towards it. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead holds at 8-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
As the lefty gets to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Up the middle, Volpe. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 8, Lane.
Here's Lane Thomas. Walked his first time. Way high with that one. And it's 1-0. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Good eye in that spot. A little bit low. Swings through that.
Okay.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He
right
did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now it's the right fielder. First pitch misses. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. Flips the corner and the count 1-1. The lefty fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And now it's even up. And another ball.
Cancel.
2 outs, bases empty. This one in the air, center field. Judge is there and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Offense held in check there. We played 3 here in game 5. It's the Yankees 8 and the Guardians nothing. Game 5 of the ALCS. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 28.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1.
3-1.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Chisholm now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
2 outs. And that one is inside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. The Yanks lead one as it remains an 8-0 game. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 4, stepping up for the Guardians. Andres Jimenez. The pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The wide to kick the pitch. And ball 1.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one just misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Austin Hedges. Foul ball there. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fastball almost got him there. The 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Struck out looking his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And it's fouled away. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo snags it on the run. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Number 36.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss.
2 strike.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. And the next pitch is way outside. Tapper back to the mound. Tosses to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's the strike. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Clark Schmidt.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
The designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
You know, these Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a swing and a miss.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. And now one away.
Now batting.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, 1-0.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. In for a strike. Now 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Ground ball right side. All man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander back to work. That one missed.
1-0.
And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit.
No.
Give yourself a chance to hit.
Just missed. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Got all of that one. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Here is Aaron Judge. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty delivers. And Judge spoils that one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Lane Thomas. And the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. And now the right fielder. Foul ball. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez.
Better.
That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Thomas at first, one gone.
No,
Just
that's
misses
a ball.
the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Hedges.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Up the middle, Volpe. Slings to first, inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron.
Tim Herron.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Herron measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's a ball. 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. He goes down looking.
Now back.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. In there at the knees. One out, the runner at second here in the late stages of Game 5. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Flips the corner. Strike 1. Just misses with that one. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in for the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Mark Leiter Jr.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 straight.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one finds its way through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. And base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Missed inside with the curve. Kwan, the runner at third. Manzardo over at first with 1 away. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. We go to the 8th, and now Alex Verdugo.
Number 24, Alex Verdugo.
As the lefty gets to work. Clips the corner. 1-1.
No ball. 1 straight.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees,
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. And delivers outside.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now at the plate. Sliced hard but foul.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Misses inside. And now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge rips that one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman,
Later, back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
number 8.
And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Volpe. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Eli Morgan taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 49, Eli Morgan.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down. Man at first, Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-2.
And here it comes. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a slow roller. Toss to Naylor. Rizzo out of the play. And that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tim Meza. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And strike two.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Ball one there. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 4.
Now here is Ryan Rocchio. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error, they left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.